Hey yo, what's up guys, this is darklordoffire. I'm here today to bring to you a brand new video. Today I'm going to be talking about Midnight Club. A little bit of backstory. I absolutely freaking love Midnight Club. It is one of my favorite racing games of all time. It's one of my favorite video games of all time. I've always loved the Midnight Club series, and all of that love started with the first game. I just did a full Let's Play of the entire first game, and afterwards I thought, you know what, why not? If I'm going to be doing some playthroughs, I might as well make some videos, kind of reviewing my thoughts and ideas of what I thought about the game. But just so you know, this will be biased, so I am a fan of the game. So where do I start? Let's see. I've been playing Midnight Club since 2000 or so. It was like the very first game I ever got for the PS2. And so as of the point of this recording, I've been playing this game on and off for about 21 years. Like, I love this game. It's really fun. So, in Midnight Club, there's two types of races. There's the basic checkpoint race, where you have to hit, point A, and then point B, and then point C, and then hit the finish line. And then there's also waypoint races, where you can hit the checkpoints in whatever order you want, as long as you hit all of them and then hit the finish line before everyone else. I always thought that was so fun and creative and interesting, and I really liked both the variety, that you had two different types of races. I always thought that was really cool. And if anyone's wondering about the recording I'm actually showing for this, this is me and my buddy playing Midnight Club, and this is a little mini game I came up with when I was a kid, and me and my buddy would just go up onto the helicraft carrier and start knocking each other off. Again, super biased. So, anyways, after 21 years, what do I think of the game? Has it held up? Well, graphically speaking, I will say, yeah, I kind of think it does. Honestly, yeah, it's a PS2 game, and the graphics aren't the best, and the game definitely has some times where it just doesn't look the best. I would say that for a PS2 game, it still holds up, 100%. I really like the look of the cars. I think the cars are easily the best looking thing in the entire game. The buildings are kind of meh, and even when I'm on the helicraft carrier, everything looks kind of terrible, like you're not actually supposed to see it all up close. But the cars themselves, they definitely look the best in the entire game. What about the music? I love the music. I've always loved the music for this game. I've always thought the music for this game was really good and fun, and really gets you pumped up and feeling the races. And I really like the music. If you're not so much into the techno style music, then this may not be the game for you. But if that's something that you're okay with, or you're willing to get down with, then I think that you could really enjoy the soundtrack for this game. And the gameplay. Let's talk about the gameplay for a second. I think that for the most part, the gameplay is functional. It's kind of basic. It's simple. You have a car, and your car, it's all about how you handle that car. I mean, you go fast, you go slow, but how you take the corners is really where the battle is determined. Like at what point you make your turn around a corner, or like what time you choose to hit the NOS, or if you can start accelerating before your opponent. It's typically where the battle starts. It's a racing game. It's basic, simple racing game stuff. But you can unlock different tiers of the same car. It's kind of like upgrading your car, basically. And so that way your car can go faster, run smoother, or have more NOS, or, whatever. The environment itself, for the most part, is functional. It does its job. There's shortcuts, there's basic roads, and whatnot. But there are definitely issues with the game. It's definitely shown its age. There are many times throughout my playthrough that I kind of just fell through the floor. And that was kind of really dumb. When you fall through the floor, it's just kind of like an instant out. Like, you instantly lost the race. And that was always really disappointing, especially in times where, like, I was so close to winning. I was right at the end, and then fell through the floor. Boom, just like that. And it always really, really sucked. I hated that. Now I want to talk about story. What's the story of this game? You race people at midnight. That's the story of the game. Like, you're racing to become the best racer. Like, ta-da! It's not a very heavily story-driven game. I think you'd probably get more story out of a game like Gran Turismo, of all things. But, yeah, not a very story-heavy game. So after all of this, after I've said everything about this game, what would I rate it? What do I think that this game is worth on a rating scale of 1 to 10? Well, I would say I think this game is probably like a 6. It's definitely better than average. Maybe a 7. But I'm gonna go with like a 6.5. Because fuck it. I definitely like this game. I think this game's really fun, and I definitely want people to try it. But it definitely has shown its age, and it definitely has some problems, mechanically speaking. But overall, I would say if you haven't played this game before, go pick it up. Find it on eBay or something, or however it is you want to try and play it. And I'd say it's totally worth the effort. So, yeah. So I guess that's going to be my review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked my video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. And I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace.